Most veterans have a tendency to think that VA benefits means VA health care. And I'll have lots of veterans and family members tell me, oh, I'm already getting my VA benefits because I go to the VA hospital. But they don't realize that even though they were in the military 40, 50 years ago and exposed to asbestos then, now they have an asbestos disease. It doesn't even occur to most of them that they're eligible for disability compensation, and it's because of some basic misconceptions. They think, first of all, I am already retired, I'm not working, so I'm not eligible for disability, which is not true. The VA doesn't care whether you're retired for 30 years. If you wanted to work and you have a disability that stems from your active duty service and you can't work, you're eligible for disability. They also have a tendency to believe that the process is so difficult and so arduous that it's just not worth it. And so even if they know that they are eligible for something like disability, they'll just decide they don't want to do it, especially veterans who filed for a different disability in the past and have had some real problems. I can't tell you how many veterans have told me, I think the VA is just waiting for me to die so that I'll go away, because they keep giving me the runaround. The problem is they don't understand themselves how the process works and how the VA operates well enough to know what information they really need to give to the veteran. The VA sends him a letter, and the letter says, given that you were not diagnosed with this disease on active duty, please explain to us how this is a service-related condition. And what the VA means is, if you had been diagnosed with this disease while you were on active duty, it would be automatic that it would be a service-related condition and we would just approve it. But since you weren't actually diagnosed on active duty, you need to explain to us how your service was the primary contributing factor to you developing that disease. Or even just writing a letter to the VA that says, here is how I was exposed to asbestos while I was on active duty, here's what I did as a civilian, and here's why I believe this is service-related. And they just give up because they don't understand what the VA is telling them.